Hi, welcome to Side Project Saturday. So in the previous episode, I talked about the worst side project to get started, which is dropshipping. So in this episode, I wish to share what is the best side project to get started, especially for beginners. So it's to offer digital service to companies, especially during this COVID era where more companies need this kind of digital services. So I'll just share my screen and let's dive in on how this service model works. Okay, so this is the best side project to get started. So it's to offer digital service. So what is digital service? So the list of digital service is very broad. And these are the skills that you can also pick up quite easily. So let's say if you have digital marketing skills like Google Ads, Facebook Ads, TikTok, YouTube. The next one you can consider is to, let's say, web design. So these are all services that you can offer to companies. And then video editing, anything that is digital related services. How to manage a Facebook page. So it's not just Facebook page, so you have IG, YouTube, TikTok. Another one is like how can you help companies to build funnels. So like sales funnels, landing pages. Yeah, this kind of digital service related kind of services. So first step is to identify a service that you wish to provide. So identify which are the services to provide. Oh, here I missed out. So it's like, let's say if you're good in graphic design, it's also included here. So like you can help companies to design their logos, to create like social media images. Yep. So the first step is to identify which service. So if you don't have any of these skills that is listed here, you can actually go to like a course platform like say Udemy or Skillshare to learn all these kind of skills. It's not that hard to learn. So once you have identified which service that you wish to provide, the second step would be to pick a niche. So of course, if you will find that, let's say even if you're good in like Google Ads, there'll be thousands of freelancers or people with side projects. They're also good in Google Ads. So what separates you from the rest of the pack, which is to pick a niche. So which means that we are good in Google Ads, but we only do Google Ads for, say, a chiropractor. So what you can do is that when you start approaching chiropractor, you can say that we have a key point of difference, which means that we only do Google Ads for chiropractors. So we don't do Google Ads for a lorry company, a car company, electrical company. No, we just focus on a chiropractor. So imagine when the chiropractor hear about this, they also feel that, okay, I have 10 people that approach me, but you're the only one that stands out because you only provide the Google Ads for chiropractors. So it's just a shift in psychology, but it's very useful for you to close more clients, especially once you have picked a niche. So of course, when you have a niche, of course, in your social media, in your website, also you have to strongly identify that we only provide this kind of service for chiropractors. So it doesn't have to be just like this. So you can, let's say if you're good in logo design, you can say that we just do logo design for, say, restaurants. Yep. So this, second one is to pick a niche. So the third step would be to start marketing. Okay, so once you're comfortable with the step 1 and step 2, now is how can we get clients? How can we get restaurants to require to get a logo design service from us? How can we get chiros to ask for Google Ads service from us? So the first one is to run Facebook ads. So you can run Facebook ads to target people with small business owners. Like if they are small business owners and they are also chiropractors, you can run ads to target them. To say that, hi chiropractors, we are offering Google Ads just for chiropractors. And these are the ways that we can help you to get results. So besides Facebook ads, this is a better way to scale. You can also do something, especially for beginners, this is very effective, to do cold email. So which means that what you do is you find the chiropractors in your area and then you can send out a cold email blast to them. So how you do it is to go to Google and you type like say chiropractor in Kuala Lumpur, chiropractor in Selangor, chiropractor in your area, and then you search one by one, go through the Google My Business, go through their website and find their emails, and then you blast out to them to say that you are running the service that you do for chiropractors. So it can be, we do web design for chiropractors, we do logo design for chiropractors. We do Facebook ads for chiropractors. So these kind of things that will encourage them to open your email rather than just a very blanket email, very general email to say that, hi, we are doing Google ads for everyone. Do you want to try our service? So just try to make it more specific to that particular niche that you have selected. So the next one is, say, Google ads. So this one is like when people will type into Google, I need web design service, I need video editing service, I need someone to manage my Facebook page. So you can bid for Google ads if you know how to run Google ads. So if you're not so familiar with Google ads, then you can start with either cold email or Facebook ads. And then this one is another free method that you can try, is Facebook groups. So go to Facebook groups with, say, chiropractors, and but this one method is don't start selling. So don't start saying that we help chiropractors to do this and that. First, when you go into a Facebook group, just try to offer value first to the chiropractors. So how you offer value is that you can do a post to say that, hi, I'm doing Google ads for chiropractors. So what are the common problems that you face in your industry? Then they will start to say, okay, we are not getting enough leads, we are not getting enough sales. Then you can start to pitch what you offer and your case studies also. So the common question is like, what if you don't even have a single client yet? So which means that you don't even have a chiropractor client yet. So what can you do? So the best way is to do cold email and to say that we will do the marketing for you for free. So let's say if you are doing Facebook ads. So you can say that we will do Facebook ads for you for free for 1 month, for let's say a 1 month trial. And then if you get results, then you can engage us for the coming months. And we also wish to have a testimonial from you. So once you get the testimonial, then you can start to show to different chiropractors that, hey, look at the results that we get for this chiropractor. So a fellow chiropractor that looks at the results they get for this chiropractor, they'll be very impressed. Rather than you show a chiropractor like the results that you get for a car company. So it's totally not related to the chiropractor. So the best way is to find one chiropractor that can give you their Facebook ads account, and so that you can run the ads for them for free for 1 month. So once you get the results, then you can pitch to different chiropractors. So there'll be a group of chiropractors here that you can pitch to, and you can show your case study and you can show your testimonials, just because you do one for one chiropractor. So this one chiropractor will be able to give you many different chiropractors, because with the strong case study that you have. Once marketing is done, okay, fourth step would be to deliver the work. So now you have already gotten your chiropractor client. So how can you deliver the work to them? So what you can do is like every week, especially this is for new client, right? Provide a weekly update to them. So like, see how's the campaign going, anything that you need to change, how do they feel about your work currently. So this is a weekly update. And then you also provide them a monthly report. So let's say if you're doing Facebook ads for clients, to say that how many people have you reached on Facebook? So how many leads have you gotten for them? So these are two key metrics that they will want to know. So let's say if you spend 1,000 and you manage to get them like 200 leads. So out of 200 leads, how many leads are they able to close? So even if they close like, let's say from 200, even if they close like 20, it will be able to cover the 1,000 ringgit cost that they spend for advertising already, because one lead, if they go, they will charge about 150. So it will definitely cover the 1,000 marketing costs. So fourth step would be deliver the work and also to update clients. So the final step would be to outsource the work. So once you have a steady pool of clients, it's time to outsource the work, because you are just one person, you have a limit. So for me, the limit is like 10%. So one person can face like 10 clients. So let's say your niche is chiropractor or restaurants. So one person, which is you can face like 10 chiropractors, 10 restaurants. So once you have hit this limit and you wish to scale to 100 clients, so you need to hire like 10 people so that they can face this golden ratio of 1 versus 10. Okay, so for me, this is the best side project to get started, because you don't need any cost to get started, which means that you don't need to run Facebook ads, you don't need to run Google ads. You can just start with cold email and also post on Facebook groups. So then you can get, once you get the clients, then you can start to reinvest on the Facebook ads or the Google ads. And also the margin is very, very high. So which means that, let's say if you get a client and you help them to run Facebook ads, your margin is literally 100%, provided that you don't have any staff, because you just run the Facebook ads. All you need is your time to help them to get results. And then once you help them get results with the 1 to 10 ratio, so once you have reached 10 clients, that's when your 100% margin will start to drop, because you will then hire more staff to fulfill the work. So once you hire more staff, then the margin will drop from 100% to say 80% or 70%. But the end of the day, the story is like the margin is still very, very high as compared to say a product business. So yeah, so learn the skills, pick a service. So we just recap. So first step is to pick a service, especially digital service during this COVID era, which is very valuable to companies. So like Facebook ads, Google ads, web design, building funnels, video editing, all these kind of digital services. So once you have picked one services, the next step would be to pick a niche. So just serve one particular niche audience. So whether it's chiropractors, restaurants, car companies, dentists, or any other industries. And then the third step would be to start the marketing. So start marketing is that you can do, there's paid method, there's free method. Free method would be cold email and so Facebook groups. Paid method would be like the Facebook ads, the Google ads, and also the YouTube ads. Yeah, and fourth step would be to deliver the work. So deliver the work meaning that you're not just delivering at the month end. So you're supposed to provide like a weekly update to the client to just see how's the progress of the things, of the service that you're providing to them. And then month end, you give them a report to just recap on the entire month results. And then the fifth step would be to outsource. So when to outsource is when you have reached 10 people, when you have served 10 clients. So when you serve 10 clients, then the next step is to find a team of people that can help you to deliver the work. Means finding a team of people that can help you to do the step 4. Because if you are doing the step 4 for after 10 clients, you will not be able to scale and you will reach burnout. That's based on my own past experience. So you have to hire once you have reached 10. So from 1 to 10, you will enjoy the most because you will earn 100% of the margin. So which means that if a client paying you 1,000 a month or 2,000 a month, you get to enjoy that full income for yourself. But as you scale, that's when you need to like reinvest into your business, because you wouldn't want to be doing this like for the rest of your life. So you want to start to hire people so that they can also do it on behalf of you. So by then, if you wish to start other side projects, then you can start allocating these funds to start different side project. So yeah, so this is definitely the best side project for me, which is to offer digital service to companies. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Saturday.